Yo.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey yo, my nigga Meek Mill, yo. Thank you, Meek Mill.
Word, man.
We gotta come in with Meek Mill, yo, cause my
That's a
son
fact.
Meek Mill.
Let's give my son Meek a round of applause.
Yes,
right here, man.
yo, yes, Meek Mill.
For bringing that real shit back. Man.
Bringing that real shit back, yo.
And
Hey,
it's
yo,
crazy because I ain't know I needed the real shit until I
got
heard the
it.
Meek shit.
You feel me?
You feel me? It was like now when I hear all the other shit I play that just sound like the bibbity bop in the, it just I don't want to listen to it.
I don't know what it was you was playing the other day. That
Lil
shit,
Baby
that
album.
Shit fuck me. Oh, that was Lil Baby shit that
we was playing Lil Baby
I don't even
album.
see,
Nigga Joe ended up
I didn't
turning that
even
shit
give
off.
I didn't even give Lil Baby a fair shot though. So
Cause he came,
How do you give him a fair shot?
he came at the same time as Meek, son. He came at the same time as Meek, yo.
yeah, there you go. There you
Yes,
go.
sir. We Gucci?
You Gucci? Oh yeah.
But
for
nah,
sure.
So you think by default he
Lil
fucked
Baby dropping at the same time as Meek Mill was a mistake. QC, I got 30 projects out. Y'all should have let Meek Mill have this one because at the same time, I showed y'all the fuck flex where Lil Baby came on there and he didn't do that good. You feel me? So like, and I've been listening to Lil Baby album a little bit, not as much as the Meek Mill, but the Lil Baby is fake hard. I done heard some songs that I like off
His
the first round.
freestyling
But
sucks.
I
boy.
feel like him dropping at the same time as Meek Mill is making people focus on the mumble rap versus the real rap. Now, is Lil Baby a mumble rapper?
But see,
Is
yeah,
Lil
I was
Baby
about
a
to say
mumble
that. Lil
rapper?
Baby is, I don't really consider him all the way a mumble rapper. Like he
He
has
got the mumble rapper sound.
he has a little bit of the swag of a mumble rapper. But
Now he got the mumble rapper swag.
if you listen to it a
That's a
little bit, he
fact.
say a little bit more than the mumble rappers. Like I can't put him as in the same
So
category
give
as
me
like
give me two mumble rappers. Give me two mumble rappers.
Lil Pump and Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi a mumble rapper?
Quavo a mumble rapper to me.
Wow.
You think so, bro?
Like when he,
wow.
on hooks he good, but the
Yes,
whole
sir.
album he
Yes,
mumble, like a lot of this
sir.
shit is
What's
just
going
like
on?
it's too
Yeah, pipe it up, whip it up,
Whip it
kick it up,
it's too-
whip it up, hop
like,
it
I
up.
see some shit like
But
that.
I don't
is
think
alright, but
that's
like,
mumble rap. I think that's Migo rap. You feel what I'm saying?
oh, so now they got their own rap.
Let's be honest though. They
Migos
started that
shit.
shit.
You know, you can't say that it's not no Migos flow, bro.
But I mean, did they start it? Because the streets talking like the boy Skipper the Flipper, that was his shit.
That was in a crook camp, though.
You know what I'm saying? Sauce Walker be saying like, you know what I mean? A lot of the shit he sound like that too.
Yeah,
Feel
yeah,
me?
yeah.
So you
I ain't
gotta-
saying they ain't stealing some sauce from some niggas, but I think all the big
I
artists
understand they big.
do.
I
Yeah.
understand they big, but it's like we was talking to somebody. I don't want to quote their name because I really don't remember either. But it's like when you at the bottom and you ain't got that many people on you, it's easy to like somebody to top to steal your shit and it go unnoticed. Like you feel me? Like they put it out first.
Yeah. That's
So
a fact.
this what I seen one time. It was on the gram. I saw Travis Scott. He was doing some little dance that they be doing down in Houston or whatever. That some little young niggas out in Houston made up or whatever.
Mhm.
And I guess people, since Travis Scott's so big,
They
when
called
he
it the
did the
Travis
dance,
Scott dance.
it was almost like they tried to give him the credit for
But
the
see,
dance.
and now as a real nigga, you supposed to come in like, nah, these my
I was
little
ready
homies.
to
See, this
say,
what
I
happened,
already
though.
These my
say
little
that's when
homies
This what
from
happened,
around the
the
world. You
realness
feel
come
me?
in.
And this, but look, I'm gonna give you his side, then I'm gonna give you the other side. Cause his side, he probably like so big that he might have just been somebody just put aboard that shit, and the person that put aboard might not have knew or whatever. They just like, yo, he see that shit, like, yo, it's some Houston shit. I like that. You feel me? Or the other side, the nigga Sauce Walker is crazy. You mentioned him. He was the one who really aligned the shit and put the young niggas together with Travis Scott, and he ended up like posting a picture with the young niggas and shit that made the dance.
So he
and all
paid
that.
homage. That's cool.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is he paid homage after somebody else made it a deal about it. You feel me? Like,
So your argument is that the Migos not having like you trying to relate that to the Migos saying the Migos not originating.
I'm saying, yeah, I'm saying that they came out with the shit. They made a lot of shit hot.
They did.
But I'm saying
But
that
are they
it's
paying
so
homage
many
to who
smaller
they-
niggas that
Yeah,
Migos definitely be like collabing with niggas, because I look at
They
that as like
definitely
paying
They definitely
homage.
do. They definitely
When
do.
you do a song with a nigga that's not really that hot, like even the Tiger shit with Offset and Tiger.
For sure.
Tiger wasn't hot before that shit. You feel me? So a lot of
Yeah,
niggas
he was
probably
kinda
was like,
dying out a
oh, nah,
little
I ain't
bit
really
on-
trying to do no music with Tiger because he not Lil Baby or he not Gunna. You feel me?
Hey, bro, but low key, Tiger been producing songs for mad long.
But you see what I'm
so
saying?
if you already in the stew with niggas, and it ain't like you know, no Tiger not really no pee-wee nigga. Like you
That's
feel
a
me?
fact.
He
I
got
was
mad
bumping over
producing.
his
You feel me? So it's like if Tiger got back in his bag, like he might already had this shit laid, and like yo, I want you to get on this. I think you'll be swag on it. Nigga here like, oh, I'm fucking with it. It ain't like, it probably won't like no random, yo, I'm trying to do a song with you, bro. Like, Tiger probably already had some shit cooked up and just sent it to niggas and niggas jumped on it. So
Tiger
niggas
probably like, yo, I need that Offset verse on this.
But he felt like he was good for it though. But if
Offset walked
Tiger
on
had
that
to be
shit.
made
Offset
the beat,
walked on
he
that
definitely
joint.
did though. He definitely did. He walked on the
walked
Kodak shit
on
like
it.
that too. though.
He did.
I like
he
the
had one
Kodak
of the
joint
best
better though
verses
for
to
me.
me.
ZZ?
Yeah, I like that.
I like the beat is
I
fire,
don't
but
know
I
about
told
that.
you I wanted just
I feel
straight
like he
Kodak
walked
on that
the-
joint.
I feel like he walked on the Taste joint harder than the.
Yo, y'all
ZZ.
speaking of Kodak, yo, y'all see my son Kodak got arrested and shit, man. That shit crazy, yo. He was doing so good, yo. Like
He
free
didn't-
the Project
No,
Baby.
no,
yo.
we can't. No. We got to clarify that. He didn't get arrested. He got detained. They say he didn't get arrested. And they say they let him go shortly after that.
Oh, they
it's
did?
lit. No booking on that.
No booking. Then he had to bail out. They let him go. He said no charge.
Lit. Kodak free then. It's lit. Shout out to my son Dro with the
You know.
info.
Yeah, man. So
Dro with the info. Because I was about to
tell
say
y'all what I was thinking off air because a lot of niggas be doing police shit, like commenting on what could happen if we ain't doing none of that. Kodak, keep your shit going, get this money.
And that's what I like because I was like, yo, my son Kodak doing good. You feel me? He free. He dropping music. You know what I'm saying? He said he ready to drop an album.
A fuck nigga see that shit did try to elaborate.
This,
that.
Kodak
No, see, we ain't even go elaborate.
Nigga, I'm mad.
nah,
Kodak
nah,
locked
nah,
up.
nah.
That's
Yeah,
one of
you
my
feel what I'm
favorite rappers, nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck
Nah,
that.
niggas just be.
Facts,
Niggas be like, oh yeah, well, you know, if he
Yeah.
does this, he'll
Niggas be
violate it.
getting-
Then he'll be
yeah,
locked
like,
up. Nah,
See, that's what I ain't want to
nah,
say, so we
nah,
just go
nah,
cut it
nah.
right there because it's
I wasn't
still
even
alluding
thinking
to
that.
it. You know, we just
Yeah,
gonna we gonna let Kodak rock. You know, just keep your head on straight and keep getting this money because I like your music, and you can't, put no music out in the
Kodak in my
I
top.
fuck-
And-
top 5. Top
And
10
for sure, Hip Hop Police is at an all-time high right now. So,
especially with the media.
I feel
yo.
like
bro,
I
this
feel
shit
like Hip Hop
scary,
Police
bro.
is easy right now. It's super
'Cause the
easy
social
to be
media,
Hip
bro.
Hop Police, bro.
Bro, you
And
can
then
follow
niggas
one
be-
nigga. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
But niggas be like acting like Hip Hop Police did it when they did it or social
They
media
definitely
did it.
played a
You
big
feel what
part
I'm
of it,
saying?
for
Like,
sure.
like yo, you did it yourself or your camp did it or social media
For
did
sure.
it before Hip Hop Police even get to do
and
it.
to see,
you feel what I'm
and you
saying?
know what's crazy too, and I think it got a lot to do with like, and I don't want to speak on it verbatim, like, cause I really don't know, but this is just my opinion. I feel like a lot of niggas, a lot of rappers, they weren't really bosses before they became rappers.
Yeah.
So they don't really know how to move all the way like a boss like they think they do. So they ain't really like checking the niggas around them. Because me, at a point, like if I get mad money, bro, you can't be around me if you not moving like me.
But
That's a
see, it's
fact.
some
You know what I'm
rappers that's probably not trying to be bosses too. Like you got to look at the way I look at the way some
How you
rappers.
don't want to be a boss?
I look at the way that some rappers structure their shit. Now you got some rappers that's out here, they really trying to like sign niggas, get niggas under their shit like Dolph.
but see, you don't have
Dolph
to.
want to be the boss.
But you
feel
don't
me?
have to sign niggas to be a boss though. To have a boss
Who,
mentality.
who underneath you then?
I'm just saying you don't have to. You don't have to have artists to be a boss. That's just being a boss in the music.
I'm
industry.
thinking that's
But
what
you
I
a
thought we were
boss
talking
to
about.
your team too. No, I'm just saying a boss.
Oh,
Like when you have a boss mentality, you move certain ways because you know you have people depending on you. But a lot of these niggas, in reality, nigga, if you a rapper, you the boss. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like you are the boss. You bringing in the sack. You are the sack. So you are the boss. So you have to carry yourself.
Is there any
So
rap out there right
in
now?
Bigo's situation,
They are their own bosses.
Is Bigos
Yeah,
the boss
Migos.
or is P the boss?
Migos, P.
Migos the boss because they
P
did
the
it for a
boss
minute
too.
without
But
them.
you don't think Migos a boss in their own way and certain shit? Like they don't have people that work for them. That don't make them
for
not a
sure,
boss. You
for
feel what
sure.
I'm saying? So if they fuck up, the people that work for them not getting paid, P might still get paid because he got other niggas, but you fuck the people up that's under you.
So do you don't see no division between like a deal like Migos got where they underneath P versus like a Dolph who not underneath nobody?
I mean, it's always levels to being a boss because LeBron is a boss, but nigga, it's an owner paying him.
yeah,
You
I
feel
like-
me?
Yeah.
But LeBron is a big boss.
But he
So,
got his own
is there an
company
artist
and all
right now that
shit
you
too.
Saying
feel
but
like
he's
is
still
not
a
a
worker
boss?
too. He's a boss, but he still got
Yeah,
a
there's
boss.
nothing wrong with
Like, you
being a
feel me?
worker.
That's how I
But
understand
he-
that.
his boss
But what
is
I'm saying,
inside,
I
on the
understand
side.
that. But I just gave you a perfect example. LeBron's P is the Jerry Buss and them, that family. They paying him.
I feel like
Nike?
I feel like it's different because
How is it different?
if Quavo and Offset and them had their own little side shit, you feel me? Like I feel like Lil Baby.
So you can't speak on. You just relating it straight.
I'm just
to,
looking at what
You
I
relating
see.
it, yeah, but you relating it straight to the music world though. Like,
So who do you feel like is an example who's a rapper who's not a boss?
who's not a boss?
Or you?
I'm just saying like young niggas. Like
Cause you
for
said
example,
like Lil Pup a boss.
for example, like
feel me?
Tekashi 6ix9ine, like he was so caught up in that shit, like he ain't realized that he was really the boss of the situation until it was too late.
But was he the boss?
He
'Cause
was.
If you got niggas
Oh, I
niggas
see.
He
I see what you're
was.
saying.
He
Oh,
was the bag.
So you saying that niggas don't even realize how big they are? Type shit.
Exactly. Like, you feel what I'm saying? If you the bag, bro, like
he doing the work. That don't make him the
you
boss.
you bringing the money. How that don't make you
Yeah,
the
but
boss? If you
When you got a
Bro,
factory, just
bro.
take it away from music. If you got a factory, yeah, you got the workers is making the money. You feel me? They
what
making
and
the
you
product.
own the shit, you not the boss. If you
don't
own
the shit.
I don't really feel like 6ix9ine was the
Own
boss,
the
bro.
shit.
No,
Yeah, I don't feel like he
I don't
owns
feel like
the
he was the
shit.
boss.
that's my point. But you don't feel like he was capable of being a boss.
Oh,
You don't
all
feel
I'm
like
saying is that
capable,
wasn't.
but he
That's all
wasn't.
I'm
So
saying,
all right,
that
so
he
what I'm saying is this though. All right, if 6ix9ine wasn't the boss, then who was paying Shotty now? Who was paying the security now?
I feel
All right, but
I
look,
feel
bro,
like
this
the
is just
Treyway
like-
shit. Shotty probably.
But
was the
who
face
getting
of
the money for Treyway?
All right, but
Ah,
this is
see,
like
now
this
we
is like
talking
this
the
like a
case, you
no
feel
no
me?
no.
I'm
Now
not.
we
I'm
talking
talking
case.
about. I'm talking about. I don't know what them niggas do in their personal life. I'm talking about what we know from
With
the
the
music,
music.
shit.
Okay.
6ix9ine was bringing them the bag, right?
Exactly.
But
So
all right,
why he
let's think
couldn't be
about
the
it.
boss
So-
in his mind? Why he couldn't translate like
He
did?
can be the boss.
Exactly,
He
like he
could
did.
be.
He said, "I'm firing all them niggas. It's just me."
Now
could've
he
still-
was. Now he's the boss.
I just said that he waited too late to realize that he had that
that
same.
nigga was the boss for one day.
So
Hey,
you-
but,
you
I'm,
got
you,
locked.
but see, you missing my point though. My point is niggas don't realize it until it's too late. Like I said, if I get money, bro, a lot of money, bro, you not being around me if you don't move like me.
And see, this was my point.
So you
is
feel like
that
the rap
certain
game fucked up 'cause niggas don't
this
know
is
how to
thi-
run shit.
and This
a
is
lot
what
of
I was
niggas
saying.
don't know how to
to
move.
my
That's because
original
they
point,
not
though.
used to being bosses before they get all this power. They just wild about it. Like they just
Yeah, okay.
caught in the moment.
Some
about
niggas
it.
just,
Yeah, I
and that was
feel
my
it.
Feel what I'm
point.
saying?
Some
That's what I'm
niggas want to be
saying.
bosses. Some niggas just want to be a star. Some niggas just want to go entertain and let somebody else deal with all the
That's a
boss
fact.
shit.
I
Like,
definitely feel
like,
like
like
that's
Dolph
most
when
of
he
the
break it
game.
down, and I hate to keep relating it to
For
music,
sure.
but like when
For
Dolph he
sure.
break it down,
For
he
sure.
like, yo, I gotta pay for the
For sure.
music videos.
Dolph
I
the-
gotta do all
I
that.
feel like
shit.
Dolph the boss and the CEO type shit. Like he
Nah,
just
not like he
he
is.
is like you
nigga.
feel what I'm saying. Like
What are you
he,
talking
but that's because his
It's
he
a
want he
situation.
playing a different role of a like he playing a role of the boss in the music. Like as
He
far
player
as like,
coach. He
like,
player coach right
it's-
now.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm trying to say this shit to not
He
to,
what's his
to
name?
explain it.
Tarantino.
Yeah,
That nigga-
He on some
directing
he on some
and
Mike
acting
he on
in
some
the
Mike
film.
Jordan he on some Michael Jordan shit.
Yeah,
Like when
Dolph
Jordan
getting all the money.
Jordan was like minority owner of the Wizards. You feel what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And he was playing for the Wizards
Mhm.
type shit. But like 6ix9ine, that don't mean that when Jordan was playing for the Bulls, he won't own it. That he wasn't a boss.
Now see, listen to
You
this.
feel what I'm saying? Like
6ix9ine said that them niggas was taking money from him. If you got niggas on your team that's paying you, you getting 10%. He's talking about they paying him $300,000 or $600,000 off of $3.6 million. You not the boss. You supposed to have access to like
I just
bosses.
said that, though.
Bosses
I
not gonna
just
do
said
that.
that though. But he could have. That's because he wasn't thinking
Yeah,
like
he
the
wasn't.
boss.
He wasn't trying to be the
He
boss.
could have exactly. That's why I
That
said
was my
some
original
niggas.
point.
But we were saying the same shit though. We just
Yeah,
you
yeah,
just
yeah,
you
yeah.
just wasn't like seeing what I was saying at first. Like he if he would have realized what he knew, like he waited too late to realize it.
Mhm.
Basically is what I'm saying. Like you supposed to been low. How you not counting your money, bro?
Yeah.
How you letting another nigga handle your money? Like even like just
But what
be,
you just said though.
exactly. That's my point. Like a lot of niggas, that's what niggas fall short at. Like if you come in there with the mentality like you handling shit, you on top of shit. You feel me? You should be alright.
And this my last thing about 6ix9ine. I want to ask y'all this question. Right, and it ain't even really about 6ix9ine. It's about academics. How y'all feel about the whole academics? I don't know if people seen it, but academics and my son and them was going back and forth at it or whatever, and they basically trying to say academics. Academics basically trying to say that he's suing the media and all this shit for running a fake story, that he was the rat in the situation with Tekashi 6ix9ine and all them. Like, do you feel like it was like just on some like academics tricks playing back on him, or do you feel like it's more of like, damn, they shouldn't have did him like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause
You gonna let me go?
yeah. But y'all understand my question though, what I'm asking, right?
Yeah. All right. So look, I feel like this. We on a podcast. Even if 3 people view a video, that's 3 people. You get what I'm saying?
sure.
So you had the ability to touch 3 people to give them they can have this strong feel about someone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Academics making shit, and he kind of don't even realize like he is TMZ for a lot of people, like for
For
a
sure.
young crowd. So some people like for example when ACAT posted something and a lot of people were saying, yo, 6ix9ine, you fucked up because you putting out information about 6ix9ine,
And that's
whatever,
your
right?
man. Right.
He's saying, well, this and that whatever, like it's already out there, right?
Mhm.
All of us, we on this podcast, but we still got a relationship. If you or Dro, you know what I'm saying, something happens and God forbid, you know what I'm saying, something happens, and we go and we start putting this information out about
Like y'all covering.
Exactly.
like a fellow member of
Exactly.
the podcast.
Like
People-
if you get a DUI or something, I'm going to report this shit. Like
like on the podcast,
and it's still a case going on, and you might
You
could beat
feel
your
me?
DUI
I
case.
feel like it's a little different because
no, but look. So
Oh,
let me
yeah, I'm
finish
gonna
my
let
point.
you finish.
So if 1,000 different people put it out, right?
Mhm.
But they only have 38 followers. They put it out and they all post it, and then we seen it all on our timeline, and we like, shit. Well, let me talk about it too because everybody else
out
is
there.
already talking about
Right.
it.
Yeah.
You don't realize, okay, a 1,000 other people could have been talking about it, but they don't got the platform like you got. So when you touch on someone that's your friend, for one, that's weird. Why you even touch on someone that you're saying that's your friend? And then two, you got a big ass platform. Why would
People
you
gonna
even
believe
do
it
that?
too.
Because you're making it easier access for someone to get to bring down your friend.
Facts.
So I feel personally like academics be doing some
Some nut shit.
yeah.
But
some-
for me, it go. I feel like it's both. It go both ways because academics gotta, like you said, he gotta realize he bigger than He realized that he big because he talking shit when he get drunk. You feel me? So
that's a fact.
at the end of the day, you didn't have to post exactly what TMZ said. You feel what I'm saying? You posted that shit because that's what they posted. I don't know if you did it or not, but this is how it look. You posted it because you seen they got 1 million views in a day, and you knew you was capable of doing the same thing because you was fake on their level. Now, what you could have did if you just faked, you report shit that go on with rappers, report your own story and how you feel that shit was wrong that they said. Don't post the same shit that they said.
Right.
Don't talk about TMZ posted this. Now,
Right.
too, on the My Son side, I felt what My Son was saying too, but he got to realize. I feel like it's all backfiring on both of them because My Son now he realizing that you have real niggas on your page and street niggas that you just influence them in a way that you don't even know that now they might want to do something to act.
Mm-hmm.
Now it look like you feel me? It looks
You
sticky
the-
for you. I don't
Yeah,
want to say it.
yeah.
It looks sticky for you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now that it just you got caught up in the Instagram shit when you feel me like you could have just let it be known. Like real niggas know that shit whack, and you gotta know that you so big that if you say something, niggas a dick
He in
jump
the
on
same
your dick. You
situation.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Niggas
that's a
will jump
fact.
on your dick and try to make prove
That's a
something
good
to
point,
you.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you gotta realize that shit, bro. Like, and I feel like it's kind of backfiring on both of them. Like, so
And
I feel like they
it's
both
crazy that you said
did
that,
some
bro,
shit.
because they both going through the same situation. You
It's
know,
just
it's
in a
On a
different,
different
way.
scale.
Exactly.
Yeah, in a different scale,
That's what I'm saying.
because my son probably academics of the street niggas.
Exactly.
You feel me? So
Yeah, that's a
they
fact.
start seeing that
That's
he's
some real
saying this,
shit.
that, and the third, and then you got street niggas and rap
Exactly.
niggas that's supposed to be street niggas and shit, and they out here
Bro.
talking about what they gonna do.
I'm telling you,
what I'm
everybody want to
saying?
be lit on the gram, man, until it's in the wrong way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
telling
yo.
you,
everybody
man.
just need to like. I feel like it's not a lot of
Just
integrity
use your
in this shit no
brain,
more.
bro. You just
If
gotta
y'all could
use your
give one
brain.
message to up and coming artists that got a big following on the gram, what would it be?
Use that shit the right way. Like it's a million ways to get some money out here. Like you could like use that shit the right way, bro. Like nigga, you even if you I don't know, promote something, do ads on your shit. You
All right,
got,
but what if they feel the right way is going to Walmart and you feel me jumping on a fucking thing of paper towel because they know it's gonna get them 100,000 views.
I can't knock their hustle.
Yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, the gimmicks is whack to
You
me.
know?
But
I
you,
can't knock their hustle.
yeah, the gimmicks is whack. But you gotta definitely like. I feel like with the young artists, like one, make it more about the music. I feel like artists don't take it like now that we gotta drop music and shit so fast and shit, and everybody
Super
trying to like
fast.
drop a project. Like QC got 30 projects dropping in fourth quarter type
Yeah.
shit. Like
Yeah.
that put pressure
They've been
on
fourth
artists.
quarter with them niggas since fucking
Yeah,
summertime.
and salute them
Facts.
niggas. You feel me?
Facts.
Not throwing no shit because that's just
Niggas
the
going
climate
hard,
and
though,
shit that
for
we
sure.
in. You feel me? And
sure.
they working.
I salute it, and
Yeah.
it just show they working. That's the shit that I like.
Yeah.
They working. But with when you making something fast, that's just like with like a factory or anything. You feel me? When you try to speed up production,
Uh-huh.
you feel me? Quality always
I
9 times out of
always
10
say
gonna drop.
we,
You feel me?
we in the microwave generation.
Yeah,
Like everything is microwave. Meanwhile, back in the time was a
For
stove
sure.
generation.
yeah.
Now you know microwave, you get your food. You know what I'm saying?
It's
You
alright.
impatient 'cause
It's
you
alright,
get
but
what
it
you
ain't gonna
want,
be
though.
that. It ain't gonna be that slow cook.
Right. So when you
Feel
cook it
me?
in the stove, you feel me? It take a long time. Sometimes you get a little impatient.
And I'm gonna give you a perfect example. You know how when you cooking something in the microwave, it might be hot on the outside, but in the middle it's still cold.
yeah.
You gotta keep putting it in there.
Golden rotten
feel
apple.
You gotta
type
stir that
shit,
bitch
yeah.
up.
You gotta
put it
keep
back
putting
in
it in
there.
there, keep putting it, you know, like versus putting it in the stove and just being patient.
And
The
that
whole
thing
thing
come out,
get
that
right.
thing come out
One
good.
shot, you know what I'm
It come
saying?
out
Sizzling
good.
when it
Shit
come out
right,
of
you
there.
feel me?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, shout out to my nigga Deontay Wilder. I'm tight he ain't win that fight, yo. I'm tight he didn't win, yo. It was a draw,
He
son.
did it to himself.
Man.
I didn't even see.
He got heart, though.
I watched 6 rounds and I heard y'all niggas yelling for the
That
last
nigga
6.
Dro fell out on us, man.
Yeah, man, but fuck all that. He in the first 6 rounds, I don't know what the fuck he was doing. That nigga
He
was
won't
fighting.
play in his
He
game,
was fighting
bro.
like a blind man. Like he was throwing all haymakers,
Trying to
wild
knock
shit.
that nigga
like,
out.
come on, bro. If
I
he would have
can't
just
touch
landed
too
a
much
little
on the
bit of his
person,
punches,
honestly.
you feel me? He would have landed a little bit in his punches, and with those knockouts, those knockdowns, my fault.
I ain't gonna front.
He the one to fight.
That nigga
Easy.
Tyson Fury kept with that. That nigga was playing the old man's game.
He had
that
a
little
strategy though.
That little check. That
he had
shit
a
was-
strategy. He knew. I'm gonna tell you what he did.
was
He
pump faking
used
like a bitch.
He
Yeah, he
used
was.
he used Wilder aggression against him.
all the way against
He
him.
uses aggression against him. That's just, you feel me? Like he
He
wasn't
studied his
patient.
game.
Exactly. Like a nigga like Florida, like he'll walk you down. Like he'll let you get wild.
Yeah,
He
Floyd
know
gonna
his
lo-
stamina.
Floyd gonna
up,
lose that
and he
first,
know
second
he gonna
round.
tap tap tap.
Yeah,
you know,
'cause he gonna watch you
if
the
Wilder
whole
would have
time.
just landed a little, like a few more punches, like
early, in the
like
fight.
he was in his haymaker ratio was terrible in the first 6 rounds.
He threw about 40
In the
haymakers.
end, it was terrible too.
Bro, I ain't even
Yeah,
watched the
he,
last
he
6
died.
rounds.
He got tired at
Bro,
the end of the fight.
I got tired watching him in the first 6 rounds. You
Yeah,
feel
it
me?
was-
I was tired for. He was throwing all haymakers. I don't think I seen but 5 jabs in 6 rounds.
Man, that nigga was
Feel
wild.
me?
But
Yeah, he was-
he
he was-
definitely knocked that nigga the fuck down
I'm talking about this nigga was
in the
sleep.
12th round.
I'm
And that
talking
nigga
about-
woke up. That nigga woke up like he was possessed, yo.
I said,
Like
boy, is
who did that shit in wrestling in WWE?
that was Undertaker.
Undertaker used to get
get
this
him out the
wake up.
casket.
Yo, crazy.
Yeah,
Nigga
Undertaker.
came out like the Undertaker, yo.
See, he was on gimmicks all night though, so I feel like he knew he was gonna get knocked down. He hit the deck,
like he
and
expected.
he like, all right,
Man, that shit
that's
hurt
what
that
you
man,
playing
yo.
for. Let's get
Nah,
your shit
shit
together. And it was the
fucked
12th
him.
round, bro. All he had to do was get up. If it was another round, I don't know if he would have made it. From how he was hit him, I don't know if he would have made it another round. For sure. But he knew like, oh, I lasted to the 12th.
That
One,
nigga Wilder
1
came
minute
to the
left.
ring.
Let me just get up. You feel
Fact.
me?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna hold you. That nigga Wilder went to the ring at the beginning of the 12th round. He was like amping him up and shit. Nigga said, man,
Yeah, what he said?
that nigga went out in Alabama in the heat, yo. You the one that's been in the heat, yo.
Yo, me
Nigga
and
came
Trey,
in that joint, knocked
we
that
kept
nigga
saying
That's what
down.
his
that
corner
shit.
said.
Yo,
I swear.
old head.
Hey, look, he said that me and Trey.
Hey,
We looked at each other
nigga
like, oh yeah,
came
he
out
know
that
what that
bitch.
mean.
He
Nigga
knocked
don't
that
know
nigga
what
down,
Nigga
though.
don't know what that English nigga been through either, man.
Nigga knocked that nigga
Shit,
down, yo.
apparently that whatever the fuck happened in Alabama with that heat.
I don't know, man. I feel like they
Came
go.
out
I
that
feel like
corner.
too that shit all about money, man. You know, cause they know the heavyweight shit dying down, and it ain't. It ain't no money in the heavyweight. The boxing shit going down for real.
Yeah.
Adrian Broner about to fight Pacquiao. He on his last leg, but he still
to
might
scrape that
get
little
one
money.
off. He might get one off on Adrian.
100
think-
million.
you
I
think
think he said
AB
he
gonna
100
get
million if you win.
AB don't let his hands go enough. Like, and my cousin said a good example. He was like, he just don't. He try to be too cute of a Floyd. He don't throw his hands enough.
I don't
like,
think he nothing like. I don't think he nothing like Floyd.
He
And I
talented
feel
as
like
fuck though.
he talented, but I think he be getting caught up in his own self sometimes.
He
And
do.
then I think a lot of people be around Floyd and feel like they can move how he move,
Facts.
but you can't. You don't fight like him, so you can't really.
Microwave.
You can't really do it. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the microwave.
Come on,
Floyd.
son. Floyd. What
Floyd come out the oven.
You gotta look at it
50
too
or
though.
What is it? 50 or 40?
50.
You gotta look at
51
it too though, man. Floyd jumped in that microwave too, but that motherfucker had a special microwave. That nigga was pro since he was like 16, 17. He's special, bro. Like it's like a LeBron James.
I say he in the oven, yo. Floyd was in
for
the
sure.
oven.
Yeah, Floyd was in the
Floyd was
oven.
in the oven. He slow roasted, yo.
That's what I'm
That
It's
nigga
only
nice.
certain athletes. It's only certain athletes that's just special, bro. Like you know.
That's a fact.
So
That's
shout
a
out
fact.
to him.
Yeah, they special, but I feel like at the same time, some people look at like a certain person and see that they got special talent and kind of just feel like, well, he was gifted with that. Nah, that motherfucker still put that damn work in
He
because Roy
definitely
Jones
put
Jr.
that-
was
Say that
gifted
nigga
like a
Floyd be
motherfucker. He
jogging
ain't go
from the club
undefeated.
back
Fact.
to the
They
crib.
niggas definitely put work in.
They
Like
say he be
for
jogging,
sure.
yo, from the
It
club
shit
back to the crib.
it definitely ain't
From the
no.
club. They said Floyd be
Yeah,
jogging
he definitely
home.
do. He don't drink or none of that. When
Yeah,
he get in
yeah,
the club, he
yeah.
jog home. That's lit though.
Nigga leave the club and jog home.
Said the Cosby follow up.